Hi, welcome to the Dreaming Drum. My name's Bobi, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to play the frame drum using the freehand style. This style of playing is made popular by my teacher, Marla Lee Goldstein, who learned it from her teacher, and he's the one who made it really popular. His name was John Bergamo. So in this style, you're going to hold the drum between your legs, and you kind of have it resting on your calves like this. And as the name implies, with the freehand style, both of your hands are freed up to play. In the upright style and in the lap style, one of your hands is holding the drum, so it's kind of restricted. But in this style, both hands are free to play. So this is really, really fun to play in this style. So I'm going to show you 4 basic strokes. And the first stroke is called the doom stroke, and this is the bass, the resonant bass sound on the drum. And you play it with the outside knuckle of your thumb on either hand, and you strike the drum kind of in this top quadrant here. A lot of times we think that the middle of the drum is kind of the sweet spot, but it's really not. It's kind of dead in the middle. But up here is kind of the sweet spot on the frame drum. So for the doom stroke, you just pivot your hand like this, and you're going to strike the drum right on the thumb here, on the side of the knuckle, like this. And you do it with both thumbs. So that's the doom stroke. The next stroke is called talk, and it's played on the rim with your dominant hand, and you can either play on the pad of your ring finger, middle finger, or index finger. Some people like to play on the pads of the ring finger and middle finger together, like this. I like to play with my index fingers, so that's how I'm going to show it to you. And it's played on the rim here. When you play with your dominant hand, it's called tak. When you play with your non-dominant hand, it's called ka. And it's a nice, sharp, crisp sound on the rim of the drum here. That's tak and ka. The final stroke I'm going to show you is called the Paw Stroke, and it's played with your whole hand, and you basically just let your hand land on the drum and let it stick to the drum. The main thing you want to remember with the Paw Stroke is you do not want your fingers or your hand to rebound off the head. You want to make a muffled sound like that, okay? And you can either have your hand cupped like this and your fingers closed, or you can have your fingers slightly open. I like to have my fingers slightly open when I play. So paw stroke, you can play with either hand, the dominant or non-dominant. That's the paw stroke. So those are the 4 basic strokes playing in the freehand style. Normally you'd play it holding it between your legs like this, but you can also play resting the drum in a snare drum stand. And a regular snare drum stand can usually accommodate up to a 16-inch drum. This is an 18-inch drum, so there's a company called A&F Drum Company, and they make stands that accommodate larger drums, even up to a 22-inch drum. So, and it's so fun to play using the drum in a drum stand while you're standing up. You can even dance around doing it that way. So a couple of different ways to play. And also just wanted to mention too, when you're playing in the freehand style, you really want to use a larger frame drum, probably the smallest you'd want to use is a 16-inch. This is an 18-inch. Because if you use anything smaller than a 16-inch, you're kind of slouching like this to reach the drum. So just ergonomically, it's better to play the larger diameter drums in this style. So enjoy learning the freehand style. You can check out my other videos where I demonstrate playing in the lap style and the upright style. So thanks for watching and happy drumming.